Thank the member of Holt for his contribution. Are there any statements? And I give the call to the Minister.
Thank you, Mr Acting Deputy Speaker. The passing of Michael Gordon saw Australia lose a first-class journalist and a first-class human being. Our thoughts go out to his wife Robin, to his children Scott and Sarah, son-in-law James and grandson Harry. I knew Michael through my time working in this place, both as a member and with ministers past, and he was a constituent in Kooyong. He was thoroughly decent, eternally brave, always resourceful, passionate, and deeply modest. And I join with my colleagues who have paid tribute in this place to his achievements as a journalist. In 2005, he was the Australian Journalist of the Year, awarded by the Melbourne Press Club. He had a long career as a journalist, having begun at the age as a cadet in 1973. Last year, the Walkley Foundation Lifetime Achievement Award, which was provided to him, had the following citation: "The overwhelming impression Gordon left with both his byline and his presence was of decency, integrity, fairness and balance. Even when he was working at the epicentre of influence, he held himself outside the media pack." And it's that notion of independence and having his own moral compass, which he followed throughout his long career, that has left an indelible mark on all those who worked with him and who met with him. His coverage of issues reflected not only matters of public importance, but those which he cared about deeply. And I'm talking particularly about Indigenous issues, asylum seekers, and humanitarian issues. It's fair to say that he would have had a lot of differences with members of Parliament, both from the government and the opposition benches, but they respected him. And Bruce Guthrie, who wrote so warmly about his long relationship with Michael Gordon, said, and I quote, "It's no surprise that key players on all sides of politics talked to him willingly. His sources were impeccable because he treated them impeccably." And I think that is Michael Gordon to a T. He had a broad range of interests: surfing, music, and of course, the Hawthorn Football Club. And I know that he has left many friends behind, and we have heard passionately from them in the House, including from the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition, but also from the member for Macmillan, who knew him so very well. So at this time, I pay my respects to Michael Gordon for a big life, for a good life, and for one in which he made a real difference to people's lives. He will be sorely missed, but remembered fondly and respectfully.